I got some comments on my last few videos, like my pyramid debunk video or my Tartaria debunk video, where people were saying, oh, I miss the old armored skeptic that used to give time to both sides of an idea. And that's so funny because during the majority of my History is a Lie series, people were saying, oh, I miss the old armored skeptic that used to just debunk nonsense like this. Technically, I did give the other side of the Tartarian thing some air in my first History is a Lie video, but after 6 years of mulling over this and trying to get an advanced Tartarian empire to work in my head, I just couldn't make it make sense. Sometimes I think it's better to just be honest about how realistic or how viable ideas like this can be, so that people don't get stuck down useless rabbit holes or intellectual dead ends. One of the first groups of creators that were pushing the Tartaria idea online created a Discord server, and they were inviting people from their audience to join the server so that they could get access to the resources. So I joined that Discord because I wanted to be able to piece it together myself. Eventually I caught on that what these people were doing was showing a lot of images completely out of context, and they were either lying or being intentionally incredulous. Our knowledge of our history is not 100% true, but replacing the little bit of history that we do know for sure with fancy ideas or trendy theories isn't going to fix anything. It's not empowering anyone. What I believe we should be doing is putting ourselves in a position where we're in a constant pursuit for the truth. And what we should absolutely not be doing is getting ourselves in a habit where we're just replacing lies with new lies that make us feel smarter. Looking for the truth is a never-ending quest. We may never actually know the complete truth, but we can put ourselves in a position where we're always learning more. It is really fun to play around with different ideas like this, and we can learn a lot about ourselves and our past by doing that. But after spending some time playing around with different ideas like that, we eventually have to let go of things that aren't serving our pursuit of the truth. And then that opens us up to being able to move on to the next thought experiment. I think that most people want to settle for an understanding of things that makes them feel more comfortable or empowered, and then they just totally give up on trying to learn something new. But I'd hope that everyone would be able to see the value in hearing a more realistic side of the story, instead of just having me repeat the same things that all the trendy channels are saying. I understand that it's frustrating to have somebody tell you that your ideas or your beliefs aren't true. I'm just offering you a perspective. If we're going to be honest in our pursuit of the truth, then we have to be open to finding out that our ideas are not correct, that we're wrong about everything that we believed. We can't ever actually find out the truth about anything in this life if we just prefer to stay comfortable in the beliefs that we've chosen to adopt.